Hello, everyone. I thought it was time to show off another unboxing. I got a package today from Make Playing Cards. About a month ago, I guess it was, I had the luck of seeing a post in a Facebook group that I'm in that was talking about images that were available to make a deck that was out of print. Um, this deck was originally printed, I think, 1996 by Mark Ryan, and I think her name is Cheska Potter, was the illustrator, and it's called the Greenwood Tarot. And Miss Potter had released the images um, so that people like myself who were incapable of getting their hands on one of these decks without spending between $300 to $1,000 on eBay, that we would be able to acquire the deck ourselves. But she didn't want them put up for sale. So I got the file of the images, went to Make Playing Cards, and had my own Greenwood deck printed, and I just got the package today. I did make myself a title card, the Greenwood Tarot, Pre-Celtic Shamanism of the Mythic Forest, Mark Ryan and Cheska Potter, out of print since January 1996, and it was printed with permission in 2022. And so these are the images that she gave for the backs. Now, the very last, there is a card in here that you will see that is the original backs, and I will point that out when we get to that card. It was created as an additional major arcana. And so let's get right to the flip through. They called the high priestess the green woman, um, the empress, the green woman, I'm sorry. And the high priestess was the seer. The empress is the green woman, the emperor is the green man. The hierophant is the ancestor. There was two cards for the lovers. This is the one that I will be using. This was an additional card. I think it washes out a little bit for the white deer. That's why I prefer to use the other one. So we have the archer for the chariot. That's strength. This is a typo that I made. I have number 11 instead of number 9 for the hermit. I'm human. I'm fallible. Oh well. And I did not put the number on this one, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have Justice. Reflection for the Hanged Man. The Death card. We have Balance for Temperance. We have the Guardian for the Devil. We have the Blastic Oak for the Tower. the pole star for, yes, the star card, the moon, the sun, the white bear for judgment, and this is the world tree for the world. And then this was the image that was the original backs of the cards, and I've included it as a 22nd Arcana card as the storyteller. She intended for this image to be the backs. This was labeled as the backs. And so I honored that and used this as the backs. Okay, so now we'll start in the minors. Ace of arrows, 2. And I'm just going to flip through these. Arrows as swords. That's the 4. And they all have a keyword at the bottom. This was like the original deck. I copied everything that they had. 6 of arrows, transition. 7 of arrows, insecurity. 8 of arrows is struggle. 9 of arrows is dedication. The 10 of arrows is instruction. The page of arrows is the green woodpecker. The knight of arrows is the hawk. The queen of arrows is the deer. And the king of arrows is the lynx. So the ace of cups is the waters of life. 2 of cups is attraction. 3 of cups is joy. 4 of cups is boredom. 5 of cups is ecstasy. The 6 of cups is reunion. The 7 of cups, they have mourning. The 8 of cups is rebirth. The 9 of cups is generosity. The 10 of cups is happiness. Then we have the page is the kingfisher. The salmon is the knight of cups. The heron is the queen of cups. And the reindeer is the king of cups. The stones are the pentacles. So the ace of stones is the foundation. The 2 of stones is the challenge. The 3 of stones is creativity. The 4 of stones is protection. The 5 of stones is endurance. The 6 of stones is exploitation. The 7 of stones is healing. The 8 of stones is skill. The 9 of stones is tradition. The 10 of stones is home with the key. The page of stones is the wren. The knight is the wolf. The queen is the bear. And the king of stones is the horse. The ace of wands is the spark of life. The 2 of wands is decision. The 3 of wands is fulfillment. The 4 of wands is celebration. The Five of Wands is power. The Six of Wands is harvest. The Seven of Wands is clearance. The Eight of Wands is hearth fire. The Nine of Wands is respect. The Ten of Wands is responsibility. The Page of Wands is a ferret. The Fox is the Knight of Wands. The Hare is the Queen of Wands. And the Adder is the King of Wands. Now, I did choose a linen cardstock, and it is kind of flexible. So even though these are standard tarot size, as you can see, they are flexible enough that I can shuffle, which makes me happy. I'll need to work on that some. But I can't wait to use these cards. So let's see what they would look like in a reading. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Stones, and the Eight. I apologize for all the noise y'all hear, and it's a warm day here today, so I have my front door open. But these, I like, you know, some of the keywords were familiar to me, was keywords that I associated with these minors. But there was a couple that was a surprise to me, like the Ten of Wands was, you know, we usually think of that as a burden, and they have the Ten of Wands as a responsibility. And they have the Nine of Wands as respect. And that gave me a different perspective to look at these cards. So I'm eager to use them in a reading and see how they, just see how they work. So there you have it. This is the Greenwood Tarot that I made with images that was freely given from the illustrator, Miss Cheska Potter, and I am grateful that she did. Let me know if you have a copy of this deck, whether it was one of the originals from years ago, or whether you have made your own copy on Make Playing Cards. I know different people are creating them different ways. This is the way that I chose to do mine. And yeah. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you've already subscribed, thank you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button. And if you click on the little bell, it will notify you when I upload new content. Like, comment, share my videos with your friends. These things will help my channel to grow, and I am always grateful for everything that you do to help my channel to grow. So, thank you very much, and I will see you soon.